Hey, this is Peadee, and we are live streaming tonight, and we have a special guest, one of my subscribers. I forget what your YouTube username is. I'm sorry. It's something like a Pokemon card or something.
It's Yashigoro.
Yashigoro. Is that from an anime or something?
Um, it's the name of a character from this old Japanese myth,
Oh, okay.
and the character in an anime was
Named after
uh
that.
pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you've been playing Magic for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're pretty good. So he was one of the viewers, and he had a lot of suggestions on how to play. So he's giving me some tips, and he's also we're kind of co-playing. Do you want to play an AI match against medium AI, or do you want to go ahead and try to play against a human?
Let's go try and play against someone.
Okay, so we'll go to quick match. We'll use the growth deck that we just used for practice, and we will join this match. Okay. We get to start. So we have that eight vitality card called God Hand that is supposed to be the end game card. So I guess we'll sacrifice that right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we have a junkyard we can play as a structure for one vitality, or we can just end the turn. We don't have any. That's the only thing we can play immediately.
Yeah, we should play that somewhere
In the middle,
yeah, in the middle.
and then we'll end our turn. Just for the sake of communication, let's call the rows, because there's 5 rows. Let's just from the top to the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bottom one being 5.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have 2 bear paw enchantments. He's playing order, so we're gonna. But I was thinking we could play this Kinfolk Brave by sacrificing a bear paw enchantment, since we have 2 in play.
Yeah.
Sacrifice 1, and we'll put him in front of this dude. This guy's really annoying. When his countdown goes to 0, he can be sacrificed, and he does 2 damage to anyone on the field. It doesn't have to be in front of him. But the thing is, he'll cool down faster than he can kill us. So I put him right there in the middle, and then we'll end our turn. Unless he puts someone else in front of him, then that would be annoying. Major meatball. That's funny. So we're just waiting for him to decide what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, he did something smart. He used Mind Trap on me, which doubled my countdown. I was at 0, so now I'm at 1. So he's gonna attack before I attack, and he can take me out. So there's nothing I can do. So we can I can move, but he can still attack me anywhere on the field. So I might as well just stay here, right?
Yeah.
And then, so we have this bear paw buff that we could play, or we could sacrifice either the great wolf, or the ancestral totem, or the bear paw for more cards or for more energy, or vitality, whatever.
I'd sacrifice the Great Wolf for energy.
And then end the turn.
Yeah. Because if we get something that we can sacrifice next turn, we can put down Ancestral Totem.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's his turn. Okay, he took me out with that sacrifice.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we didn't use the. Well, the thing, if we'd used that buff, he would have had 4 hearts, and so he would have survived. But whatever.
Yeah,
So let's just wait for. Oh, we got we got the rally spell. That was what we got now. So should we sacrifice for energy, the bear paw enchantment?
yeah, and then we can play Ancestral Totem.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put it in the very back, I guess.
Yeah, in row 3.
Yeah. Okay. End the turn. It's taking a long time. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's say this is the Ducal Spearman. It has spiky too. That means if you attack it, the person attacking it with melee is gonna take 2 damage. All right. So our next card we got is the Kinfolk Veteran, which costs 5 hearts, which we don't have, but he gets the attack straight away, and he does 3 damage. Here. Or we have the haste spell. Rally. I'm sorry. Rally. All units you control have their countdown decreased by 2. So we can either skip a turn or sacrifice one of them we can't play the rally, obviously. So we have 3 rally cards, so we could sacrifice one in theory.
yeah,
Sacrifice it
yeah. Sacrifice Rallying, and then we can play
for
King
cards or
Folk.
for energy. Yeah, okay, for energy, and
Yeah.
then play him. Where should we play him? On a different part of the board, or should we try to attack him even though you won't kill him? He'll take 2 hearts of damage by attacking him.
Yeah, we should just put him somewhere else so we can
Okay.
hit an idol.
Alright, so how about right in our junkyard row here?
Yeah.
See, this would be a good candidate for the Ranger's Bane, the poison, because that, knock him down by 1 heart and then do an attack. Oh, you know what I just realized? He
What?
does 4 hearts of attack because we got the Ancestral Totem. Oh, we could have killed
Yeah.
that guy. Darn it. That was dumb of me. Well, next time he cools down, we'll attack him. Oh, no. Okay, he put a block there. Alright. So we got Sister of the Fox. We can sacrifice it for energy or for cards or play it, because when you play it, you get to draw another card anyway. So. Here. She
Let's
only has 1
sacrifice
heart.
it for cards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wouldn't rather have a unit on the field and get a free card?
Well, we could get 2 cards that are, in theory, better.
Yeah. Okay, we got Ranger's Bane and the Ragged Wolf. So we'll cast Ranger's Bane on him, right?
Yeah.
Sure. And I think what we could do is we could move this guy here to in front of this guy again, and we could put the wolf in front of him.
Yeah.
And no, well, the wolf will die as soon as he attacks him, so it won't even be useful as a shield. Let's see. His attack is only 1, so I'm thinking we can go ahead and move him here, take a hit, attack him. We'll still have 1 heart, and we'll just let the wolf go wild over in the next row where we just. What do you think?
I think
We have
you
15
should
seconds.
well move Kinfolk Veteran in front of him, and then put the Ragged Wolf where Kinfolk Veteran was.
Okay, there's an obelisk there now.
Oh yeah, there is.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He did 2 hearts.
Yeah.
We need to get more scrolls. See, this is playing 1 scroll at a time is really like dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I was making my mistake for a long time. Okay, this guy takes 3 rounds. He just played a crossbowman. He does ranged attack. He takes 3 rounds to. Well, he's gonna die anyway from the poison. Okay, we just got the Crimson Bull buff, which all units gain +2 attack, but they're not synced. So it would give him +2 to attack, but it would only be for the obelisk, basically. I kind of feel like we should move this wolf over to where this crossbowman is so that he can attack him. Or should we trade this in for cards? Or keep on working on the idols?
We could trade him in for cards, but trying to think, because
yeah, I kind of think like the best he could do right now is you do 4 damage to this obelisk, which would kill it, and then we'd be clear till next round. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh, but he can't even do it. It wouldn't even affect him. It would only do him. He would do 6 hearts of damage to this obelisk, which needs 5, so it would kill it. And then you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking 2 cards would be better off right now.
Okay, just sacrifice it for 2 then, and then we can see what we
We
get.
got a junkyard, which is a protect. We can put it here in front of the crossbowman. We only have 9 seconds. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna put this Father the Wild there. Okay, that gives us an extra growth. So. I guess maybe I should have sacrificed kept the Father of the Wild to get extra cards. But I only had 8 seconds left.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He's gonna be mad that we used 90 seconds for our round.
Yeah.
Okay. He has a skirmisher now. This guy is relentless. So, that means that he'll, okay, we have a Ragged Wolf to play, and if we played him, he would take out this obelisk. If we moved this wolf over one, he would take out this guy, even though he would die. But then we'd be leaving this guy exposed. So we could switch spots, or we could trade him in for 2 cards.
I'd move Kinfolk back 1.
Back 1.
Closer to the idol.
Okay, this guy's relentless. So if he does multiple hearts of damage, he'll like go through everyone. Just so you know.
Yeah, no, but by the time he can do that, we can move our guys out of the way.
And then move this wolf into this row.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put Ragged Wolf somewhere in front of him.
Yeah. Okay. And then end the turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll worst case scenario as of right now, he'll do 1 heart of damage to our Kinfolk guy.
Yeah.
I think we should sacrifice for cards, unless they're really good cards.
Yeah.
Because he's getting guys on the field, and we've only done 6 heart of damage to one of his idols, you know? The thing is, the key to growth, as far as I can tell, is playing offensive, not defensive, and definitely not attrition, you know what I mean? Because you'll lose.
Yeah.
You know, you can't like do tit for tat with him. You just need to get rid of everyone in a row, get rid of the idol, and then go to the next row. Okay, you just put Crown of Strength on him, which is an enchantment that unit gains +1 attack and +2 health. Alright, we got the Bear Paw enchantment, which gives me +2 attack and +2 health, but it increases my cooldown by 1. We could put it on this Father the Wild back here in the corner.
Yeah.
Because he's got his cooldown's about to expire, so he does 2 damage right now. But if we put the Bear Paw on him, he won't have his cooldown won't expire
until he'll be able to take out that guy.
Right, but the crossbowman will shoot and kill this junkyard.
Yeah.
So do that.
Yeah, do that, and then
he's gonna attack. And then
I would move Kinfolk to the 5th row,
yeah,
just so
he'll just follow us. So I'll move the wolf too,
maybe.
maybe.
Yeah,
We're leaving our idol open, but he's just gonna. I know he's gonna follow us. Okay, we did 6 damage to one of
probably.
his idols. Not as easy, right?
No.
When you're talking about it and not watching it. You know, there's this comedian named Ron White that had a really funny thing once where he's like, it's like he watched poker on TV and said, "Oh, that's easy," and then he went to Las Vegas and he's like, "Wait, you mean I can't see everyone else's cards?" Order is probably the hardest people to defeat if the guy even half knows what he's doing. Okay, he just used haste on this guy. This guy has a buff that everyone on his row gets +1 to attack, so they're gonna do some serious damage. Oh no, he just did a focus spell on him too, which is target unit gets +3 to attack.
Oh god.
Oh, and then he put an obelisk in front of us. Okay, his time's about to expire. There he goes. Okay, he just did 4 damage or 6 damage and 7 damage to one of our units here.
Oh god.
So we have an enchant called Dryadic Power that we can cast on like the wolf or on this guy, but it makes him permafixed to a row. So, or we can cash it in for 2 cards. I kind of think we should move this Father of the Wild over to in front of this for. Oh crap! Oh my god! I just cast that. I was clicking on it and I cast it on the wrong guy. I just gave him 4 hearts of health. 3 hearts of health. Jesus H, freaking H, blah 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 blah. Oh my
I did something
god.
like that in Magic before.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah, I did something like that in Magic, and it just annoyed the hell out of me.
Oh, I've done that like 3 times now. Okay, well I'm gonna leave him in this row. Okay, so we don't have any choice. I don't have any cards or anything, so we're just gonna leave it. Yeah, I guess. I think we just lost this round because I misclicked.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That sucks. I was gonna put it on him. I was gonna put it on the Father of the Wild and then let him barrel through these guys. It sucks. So we'll have to poison him or something. We haven't. You notice that we haven't gotten any wolves. The thing is, we don't have any cards. See, we should have been sacrificing cards instead of playing 1 card at a time.
Yeah.
That sucks. I lost it for us basically with that misclick. It's really easy because you're highlighting a card and then you can put I can put a structure up. It's this eternal statue that heals 1 every turn. These guys will take it out in 1 hit. He'll take it out in 1 hit. So I don't know. I'm gonna put it in front of this guy anyway.
Okay.
Or should we cash it in for cards? Maybe we should cash it in for cards at this point.
Yeah, let's
Or
see.
we would at least prevent him from getting the idol this turn. Oh no, he's relentless. He would go. He only has 4 attack, so he would kill this and then. So it would save 1 round. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it because he's the kinfolk's about to attack. So, at least we can move these guys over, and maybe we can kill that guy. So. So he has 2 hearts left now, and he'll attack next round for 2 hearts. Well, you know what the good thing is about that guy that I gave that buff to?
What?
He's stuck in that row now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He can't ever move him again. So.
I guess that's the only really good thing that comes out of that.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, he's got a buff, but as soon as they kill that
Idol.
that idol, then he's there. But I mean, there's all these other guys too, though. So. I think we didn't get a good hand. See, we got too many structures. Okay, we got another binding root. I'm gonna trade that in for, we could bind this crossbowman or this guy, so that he couldn't move. This the top row, the second row 2, relentless guy, or we could trade it in for cards.
What do you think we should do?
Trade it in for cards. Because we need to get units on the field.
Yeah. Just
okay,
trade
we
it
got a
in.
Brother of the Wolf, and we got the Vitriol Aura. Vitriol is poison, so I'm gonna cast Vitriol on our wolf.
Okay.
And then we're gonna cast this Brother of the Wolf. Well, I'm gonna put him in the middle here, because that's a little bit protected, and then hopefully we'll get an anti-cooldown. Something that decreases our cooldown. Okay, this idol only has 2 hearts left, so we're actually chipping away a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to spam out some units and start chipping away at their defenses and stuff. But
yeah.
Okay, he's moving this guy because he's gonna go after our brother, the wolf. He moved his crossbowman to take out our junkyard. Really like to, put a Royal Vanguard. When Royal Vanguard's countdown becomes 0, adjacent units gain +2 to attack till the end of the turn. So basically, okay, it's our turn. We've got the Kinfolk Veteran. We can summon another Kinfolk Veteran. That might be a good idea. If we summon him in front of our brother, the wolf, he'll take out this crossbowman. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, he's gonna attack anyway. He's gonna attack this guy with 1 heart, which is not, it's not a big deal. This seems like the best place to put him. Oh crap! I forgot that. I forgot that there was an obelisk in front of him. Oh well.
Yeah, it's still good,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. It's his turn. I'm trying here. I'm gonna put it so you can see everyone. He's got this guy's about to cool. This guy's gonna do. He's gonna kill him, and he's gonna. Oh, he's gonna kill both of them. Okay, that noise right now. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Alright. That's the noise I've been talking about. I don't know if a door is opening or something. Okay, we're just waiting for Major Meatball. Okay, he just did Frostwind. Okay, he just increased everyone's cooldown by 1.
Wow.
So that sucks. And he just cast Thought Trap. Okay, he killed everyone there. Who did he cast Thought Trap on? Oh, I guess he's dead already. Okay, we've got the mangy wolf, or we can cash him in for more cards.
Uh,
There's that sound again.
Here, I'll be right back.
Alright, well, should I cash this in for 2 cards? Or play it?
I want to say try and cash it in for 2 cards, but I'm not completely sure.
Okay, because we have 40 seconds.
I guess cash it in.
Alright. Okay, we got another mangy wolf and a ragged wolf, so I'll play those while you do your thing, alright?
Yeah, I'm just gonna close my door because I think it's the TV in the other room.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I just played the ragged wolf and the mangy wolf on this row here.
Okay.
I keep on forgetting they have that totem that lets them do one more attack. I should have put him on against the relentless guy, but I didn't. I forgot. There was only 8 seconds left, so.
Yeah.
You know what I think that sound is? I think that's feedback. That's a feedback loop. That's like something is making noise and then it's like cycling through and it's you know, it's like amplifying itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn off the units info here. Here he goes. Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, he's gonna take out my brother, the wolf, this round.
Oh yeah.
Because he's gonna. Yep. He might just take out everything. Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice this Father the Wild for 2 extra cards.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we got a Frostbeard and a Kinfolk Brave. The Kinfolk Brave attacks 1 every turn. God, I can't believe we didn't get any rallies. And the Frostbeard does 6 attack, but it takes 3 rounds for him to get up to speed.
Doesn't the Frostbeard do something when it dies?
Yeah, he gives a buff when he dies. Oh, I guess we could put him. I could put him on in front of this guy. But this guy's relentless, so he's gonna go through anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other thing is, I can move him. I can move him back and pop a wolf in front of him.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Should I move him to this row with this guy that I buffed for 6 hearts? That does 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him there.
Okay. And then I'll put a wolf in for summon a wolf. Or he can attack. Well, if he attacks, he'll do 4 damage to this guy. And then we could summon. Okay, oh shit, we're out of time. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna put. Oh, too late to play. Oh wow, I think that was a bug. I lost my Frostbeard card, but it didn't get played.
What? Wow.
Yeah, well, I'll have to make a bug report on that.
Yeah.
That sucks. Card. Oh, gee, I can't type.
Well, at least we have some proof that of the bug.
It's okay, we'll make a bug report. Because I placed, it was the timer was about to expire. Oh, he just killed our Oh, that was the totem he killed.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna lose this.
probably. It seems like order's like one of the most annoying.
It's OP. The thing is that the thing is with maybe if I didn't play any structures and I only played creatures with growth and then a limited number of buffs,
Yeah,
maybe that's the way to do it. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Trying to get as many guys as possible at once. Oh, look, there's
yeah.
my card again. He came back. It was just temporarily disappeared.
Uh,
I just didn't play. Okay, so I can play Frostbeard and Oh, you know what? It didn't let me play either of them. Or no. Oh, I guess he killed one of them. I don't know. That was weird.
he could have bounced back the
Yeah.
kinfolk.
All right. So what should we do quickly?
Um,
For instance, I was thinking I can move this guy to the safety of the junkyard row, the row 1. But there's nothing to attack there. Is a problem.
in the middle row, the third row.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's relentless, isn't he?
Yeah, he's relentless. Yep. And then everyone that's adjacent to him gets 0. When he hits 0, they get cooldown 0. We have 30 seconds left. So I was thinking moving him up behind the junkyard pile.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see. I'm gonna put this Kinfolk Brave here in row 1 in front of the wolves, so we can take out this structure. And then I'm gonna put Frostbeard here. Okay. So that they attack it, and then it gives us a buff, and hopefully it'll sync up with our attacks.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna lose this one.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do. I mean, you know what? I should have. And now I think about it, I should have put him in front of this, the third row.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's it. Yeah. Oh well. We did okay, but we made a couple mistakes. It only takes a few mistakes to throw the match off.
Yeah.
You want to try one more time?
Hmm.
Do you want to try with an energy stock deck, or we can build the deck with all the cards I have?
Yeah, let's try and build an energy deck.
Okay, deck builder. Look, I'm just gonna filter all the non-energy cards. So, should we sort by cost? These are the cheapest ones. Okay. Copper Automaton. These are all 1 energy guys. It does 4 attack, but it's destroyed after attacking. It has a 1 round cooldown.
Yeah.
It's a really good thing at the beginning to like spam out. I only have 2 of them, but let's go ahead and throw them out. That's good for the hand.
Yeah.
Right? The Gravelock Raiders are goblins, basically. This guy's relentless.
Yeah, I think you should play with those.
Yeah.
Cause
I'll put 3 of them out and see what we have. This is a buff.
Plating.
Yeah, plating. Enchanted unit discards the next damage taken. Plating is removed afterwards, so it's a 1 round buff.
Yeah, it seems decent.
Yeah.
For 1 cost.
Potion of Resistance. Damage dealt to enchanted unit is reduced to 1 for 3 rounds. So that's good.
Yeah, that's a really good card.
Well, I don't know if it works on a wall or if it's only creatures, but
it says enchanted unit, so
yeah,
probably for everything.
A unit, yeah, so anything, yeah. Rigged enchantment. Whenever enchanted structure is destroyed in melee combat, its attacker takes 4 damage. We have 2 of those. It's 1 as well. Might as well, right? We can always we'll clip it out if we don't.
Well, you could use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that with the useless contraption, really.
Sure. And then, so we'll play those, the useless contraptions. Blast Strike. Every time enchanted creature deals damage to a unit, it also deals 1 damage to every unit adjacent to that unit. So that's a really good weapon. So, or
especially against
buff.
order.
Yeah. Desperation. Target creature gets +2 to attack until the end of the turn for each opponent unit on the same row. It is then dealt 1 damage. So basically, if there's a really tough unit and there's 3 guys in a row, we could really we get like a +6 attack to our attack.
Yeah.
Which could really, like, if something's really buffed or something.
That could work well with the Gravelock Raider.
Yeah. You think we should just take 1 or all 3 of them for now, or what?
I guess take 2 maybe, and if they work good, put a 3rd in.
Yeah. All right, and then we have Golem Skin. Golem Skin enchantment. When Golem Skin comes into play, sacrifice all your structures. Enchanted creature gains additional attack and health equal to the number of structures sacrificed. All my friends that were playing energy say they never use this card. But I guess if you had that card in your hand and you had a structure that was about to be destroyed anyway, I don't know. Leave it.
Yeah.
Gun automaton.
Add those.
The machine priest is real important. Instead of attacking, it heals all your structures by 1 when the countdown reaches 0. The machine priest can move a structure 1 step in a random direction instead of healing it.
Wow.
So we'll take both of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Because it includes all the, magma pack doubles enchanted units attack. Enchanted unit is destroyed after attacking. If you're gonna throw away a unit anyway, you might as well. You know what I mean? Like if you're going against a spiky guy with a 1 heart guy, Or
yeah.
Metal Heart. Target creature gains attack equal to the number of friendly structures until the end of the turn. I mean, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we have 27 scrolls, so we have a lot to go. Overdrive enchantment. I've seen them use this on enemies a lot of times. When Overdrive comes into play at the beginning of the following turn, the beginning of its following turns, enchanted structures countdown is decreased by 2. At the end of these turns, it is dealt 2 damage.
Wow.
So basically, if you see something that's at 1 countdown of 1, you can put Overdrive on it, and it'll do serious damage to it.
Yeah.
Or you can use it on your own stuff, to do a quick
attack. You should put 3 sparks in there. I've seen those.
Oh, yeah. Well, should we use this Overdrive or not?
Yeah.
Okay, both of them for starters.
Yeah.
Redesign. Target creature's attack and health switch values. Oh, that might be good if you have someone that's really buffed, right?
Yeah.
And then he's about to be attacked by something heavy. You can switch his attack to his.
Yeah, that's really good. Put that in.
And then the spark. That does 2 points of damage to a target unit. Tool Initiate. When Tool Initiate's countdown is 0, you may increase its countdown by 1 to increase target structure's attack by 1.
Wow. Sounds good.
Yeah. Tribal Memorial. This increases growth. We're not playing mixed decks.
Yeah.
So.
Just go past
Bombard is a spell. All units with ranged or lobber attack have their countdown decreased by 2. That's of course very good.
Yeah.
We'll take both of those that I have. Catapult of Goo. We'll need those.
Yeah, those are good for
just area
control.
The Charge Coil does 1 damage to a random opponent every round.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
It is.
Annoying. Fury. Oh wait, we missed one. Ember Bonds. Enchanted unit receives 2 damage before attacking. So if you can really seriously damage someone with those.
Yeah.
Fury. All units decrease their countdown by 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Gravelock Outcast. Pay 1 growth to heal a Gravelock Outcast to full health.
Even though we're not playing with growth, we should put that in.
Yeah.
Because it's a 2/3.
Well, you know what? We could put this Tribal Memorial. When Tribal Memorial comes into play, increase growth by 1. So we could play that for 2, and then we'd have a growth point,
Yeah.
which is one of those.
Yeah, just one for now and see how it does.
Here,
You should put in the mortar too.
yeah,
The
we're
next
working on it.
card.
Yeah, I only have one of these, unfortunately. The Hellspitter Mortar. Incendiaries. This does all opponent structures take 3 damage. That's really important.
Yeah.
Inferno Blast. Deal 1 damage to target tile and all adjacent tiles. Good.
Yeah.
Scattergunner. Ranged attack. It does 4 damage. Takes 2 turns to cooldown and 2 hearts. He has 2 hearts.
Yeah.
That's Tick Bomb. Destroy a target structure.
Mm.
I mean, that's important, right? For structures.
Yeah.
So we're already up to 60 cards, by the way.
What?
Burn. It's a spell. Deals 3 damage to target unit. If that unit is destroyed, draw 1 scroll. Okay. Clock Library. When Clock Library's countdown becomes 0, Clock Library is sacrificed and you draw 3 scrolls. It has 5 hearts, so it kind of works like a wall.
Yeah.
But after 4 rounds, it disappears, but you get 3 scrolls out of it in your hand. So I don't know.
Put 2 of them in.
Okay. Concentrate Fire. We're going to have to take this one.
Yeah.
Target unit with range or lobber will make an extra attack after its next attack. I get all 3 of those, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Destroyer. It's a lobber. It does 2 damage. It has 4 hearts of health. It's super annoying. 2 of those. It's another artillery unit.
Yeah.
Ether Pump. This is it takes 4 hearts to activate, or whatever, 4 energy points. When Ether Pump attacks, all opponent's units are dealt 1 damage.
Wow.
So pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Proximity Charge. This is another wall type thing. When Proximity Charge is destroyed in combat, attacking unit receives 4 damage. When it comes into play, another Proximity Charge is summoned to an unoccupied adjacent tile. Basically, that means that you get 2 for the price of 1. So
Yeah.
and they're pretty good. It's landmines, basically.
Pretty much.
Do you want to use it?
Sure.
Okay, we have 73. We have 73 cards now.
Well.
Okay, Cannon Automaton. This is a ranged attack device.
I think you passed one.
Oh yeah, a Gravelock Elder. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ranged attack. Other Gravelock creatures you control gain +1 attack and +1 health while Gravelock Elder is in play. So if we only have 1 of these, but if you had 3 of these, basically your Gravelocks get +3 health and +3 attack. Pretty crazy. Should we play him? We'll put him in the deck.
Yeah,
Now the Cannon Automaton. Ranged attack. It does 5 damage. Takes 2 cooldown. It has 4 hearts. All combat damage dealt to Cannon Automaton is reduced by 1. So.
Wow.
3.
Pretty strong. Yeah.
This is 6 energy. Target unit. All units connected by adjacent units receive 2 damage.
Mm.
So basically, you attack one guy and everyone touching him also gets 2 damage. It's a pretty powerful spell.
Yeah.
And then finally the Iron Ogre, which is everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
7 hearts to activate, but it does 7 attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 79 cards in our deck. I think we should get rid of the Gravelocks, personally.
Why?
Or because we have 79 cards, they recommend that you have 50.
Okay.
We can play with 79 if you want to try it. Does that sound like it?
I think we should.
We want to play against the AI with 79 cards to see what it feels like?
Sure, I guess.
Or do you want to skip and pull some out right away? I mean, we
Uh,
could. Well, all the ones we have threes of, we could take one out.
well, I was gonna think just get rid of the Gravelock Outcast
Okay.
and the card that gives us growth.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, here's the growth one. And here, let me. There we go. Clock, Destroyer, Gravelock Elder, Gravelock Outcast. Okay. That gives us 77 cards.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. 76. How about anything that's really expensive? We only take 2 of. Like anything that's over 4 hearts.
Okay. Anything over 4.
Here, let's. So I think that cannon. That's what is it called? Yeah, cannon automaton. That costs 6 hearts. Well, let's just how realistically how many times are we gonna be able to play that?
Yeah.
So we take 1 out. That gives us 2. And the Iron Ogre, we only have 1 of those. Let's see. What else do we? Let's see what else is expensive. 6. We have 1 of those.
That's pretty much it.
Burn is important. Oh, how about just 1 clock library?
Yeah.
Concentrate fire. Desperation. 1 desperation, maybe.
Yeah, let's just play with 1 desperation.
Ember bombs is important. Fury is important. Gravelocks. That's pretty much it. We have 73 cards.
It's so hard to decide.
Oh, we could get rid of this overdrive because you didn't seem like really excited about that.
Okay.
That would be 2. That gives us 71. And how about this metal heart? Why don't we just play with 1 or 2 of those?
Metal heart.
Because it's only a creature. So we really don't have that many creatures. Because we've got the Gravelocks.
Yeah.
We've got Gravelocks and we got the Iron Ogre. Those are really the only... And he doesn't need a buff, really.
Yeah.
Those are oh, and then the Machine Priest, I guess. Those are the only creatures we even have. And the Tool Initiate. Well, I guess there are. And oh, and the Scattergunner. Yeah, I guess we'll keep those.
Well, I guess we can try and play with 71 for now and see how it does.
Okay, let's see. Save. We'll call it Energy Test. Oops. Test. You gonna try 1 against the AI here?
Sure.
Okay. Easy or medium or?
Let's try easy.
Right. Okay. So, right away we got a cannon automaton, which has my vote for what we sacrifice.
Yeah. And then we can put down useless contraption.
In the middle again?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll end. We don't have to rush quite as much because we're playing against AI,
Yeah.
but it's probably, a good habit to get into is to play quickly. Okay, it's our turn. We could use this copper automaton to attack a wall, or we could sacrifice something. Like we sacrifice the proximity charge,
Yeah.
and then play the copper automaton or the gun automaton.
The gun automaton.
We'll put him back here behind the wall, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, he just increased. We're playing against order again, by the way. He increased our cooldown by 1. We get this redesign enchantment. We can cash it in. Should we cash it in for energy or for cards? Or well, if we cash it in for energy, we can put the Scattergunner out right away.
For energy then, because if we put down Scattergunner, we can deal a lot of
Well, on
damage.
the other hand, if we play the Copper Automaton and we trade in for more cards, you know what I mean? Because last time
Yeah, it's pretty much the same damage.
yeah, and we could play the
Yeah, so just
Scattergun. So
yeah,
let's
just get cards then.
okay, let's put the Copper Automaton there, and we'll get cards because I don't want to get into that thing where we're
Playing
out
one
of
card
cards.
each
Yeah,
turn.
yeah. Okay, so we're in
Metal
our
Heart and Desperation.
yeah. See, I think we should sacrifice Desperation and play Scattergunner and then add Metal Heart to him next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so sacrifice Desperation. Play the Scattergunner.
Play him off to like the side.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yep.
See, it did four hearts of damage to that wall. Okay, and this thing's gonna shoot. Now we could play. We can either play the Hellspitter Mortar, or Metal Heart, and we could sacrifice something. We only have one mortar, so we should maybe put that on the field. It makes a really good wall. We can put it in front of this guy and protect him.
Sure. Let's do that and
It has 6 hearts of health, so he's pretty much. And then we'll keep. Should we get rid of Metal Heart, or should we trade it for cards?
keep everything for now.
Okay.
Because they all seem really good for later on.
Right. I can't believe it. This guy has got 6 power, and he still hasn't played anything.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I was thinking moving the gunner over here to row what did we say 4, and moving him to the scatter gunner to row 3, because he's going to do 4 damage, so he might as well just take out this idol completely.
Yeah.
And I want to play this charge coil, which does 1 damage every turn.
Yeah, play it behind the gun automaton.
Okay, and then we'll just not trade anything and just end our turn.
Yeah. It's really surprising that he hasn't played anything.
Yeah, well, that just means it's scary. He's got 7 cards out now. Or 7 power, rather. Okay, so we just got Inferno Blast, which does 1 damage to target tile and all adjacent tiles. So I kind of want to keep that. So I was thinking maybe we should get rid of Metal Heart, or just end our turn. Because we have all spells. Every one of these is a spell.
Yeah, get rid of Metal Heart.
And for energy or for cards? For cards.
Let's do it for cards and see if we can get anything better.
Okay, we got Rigged Enchantment and another Scattergunner.
So, play Scattergunner then.
Yeah, I was thinking of moving him 1 up here.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the other guy behind him. And then end our turn.
Wait.
Yeah, he just...
yeah.
Okay, he finally played something. Okay, he played Flip, which moved one of my units. So
didn't really do much.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna move. The gunner's about to fire, so I'm gonna move him into this row again. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's let's see. Useless contraption. We could put a useless contraption in front of these guys.
Yeah.
Or we could put it on a different row.
Put useless contraption in front of them for now.
Okay.
And then put rigged on it.
Rigged on this one?
Yeah, on the useless contraption.
Okay. And then we'll end our turn. Okay, we can play the Catapult of Goo. or one of our other. He's got a guy on the field. If we played the catapult of goo, he would be in the line of danger.
I think we should use spark
Oh,
on
okay.
the guy he just placed.
That does 2 points of damage. Is that alright?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, and then the charged thing that we put down could potentially kill him.
oh, but wasn't it in front of the one? Isn't it in front of the scattergunner one?
No, it's the one behind the gun automaton.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah,
Oh, but this thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, the Tesla coil, the charge
yeah,
coil. Yeah, okay.
because it
Oh,
has a chance
okay.
of killing him too.
Right. So put spark on him. Okay. All right. And return or trade in something.
Um,
Oh wait, actually we can't. Oh no, yes we can. We can trade it for energy or cards.
trade in the catapult of goo for energy for right now.
Okay.
Because if we get anything like late game,
Yeah.
then we can play it. Close.
Oh, you did. You were right. Look, that guy got killed.
Yeah.
Okay, he just played this guy. He moved our gunner with a spell over in front of his obelisk, but
Yeah.
he does 4 damage, so he'll take it out in 1 hit. So I was thinking maybe we should just leave him,
Hmm.
or we could play. I could cast the bombard.
Yeah.
But in that case, I think we should move him forward and put the other guy in this row so they attack this idol. Even though this one has 2 hearts left, maybe we'll get something we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll move him forward 1, and we'll move him up. Cast bombard, which should let everyone with a ranged attack do an attack.
You should also move the gun automaton down a row
Oh yeah.
so he can attack the guy he just placed.
Okay, and then maybe we should use. Oh. I was gonna say we could use the Inferno Blast and do 1 damage to him, but it kind of seems like a waste, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too bad. Okay, he took 3 hearts of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he moved him back 1.
Yeah. He killed our gun automaton now. Okay, there's another unit called the Destroyer that we just got in our hand. It does 2 damage, but it shoots every round. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
It has 4 hearts. He does 3 hearts, but if we could put it down. It would be in his range of attack, and then we could cast the bombard again.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh no, we
Do
can't
that.
cast. No, we can't because it's forward.
Oh.
The cooldown wouldn't.
What's the guy's cooldown?
It's every round. It's 1. But basically, you know what? I was thinking we put this destroyer behind the health spitter thing.
Yeah.
And if you can see, then both of those guys are in its range.
Yeah.
That's probably better, right? And then should I cash in this Inferno Blast for more cards, maybe? Because it only does 1 damage.
I don't think we're gonna use that.
Blast Strike and Plating. Okay, we could use Plating next round. Okay. Oh, he put an obelisk in front of him. That's not going to help. Okay, he put this shrine up, which gives 1 health to all +1 health to everyone. It doesn't heal, it just gives them additional health. Everyone has got, all the artillery is at a 0 countdown. So, we have a Gravelock. He only has 1 attack though. But you know what we could do? We could put the Gravelock in this row with this guy that has 2 hearts of damage. This idol.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And should we trade in Blast Strike or Bombard or Plating, or just keep them all?
What's Blast Strike do?
Every time an enchanted creature deals damage to a unit, it also deals 1 damage to every unit adjacent to the unit. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Okay, yeah, it only works on creatures. But that's not a one-time effect. That's a permanent effect. That's an enchantment.
Yeah.
It doesn't say for this round or this turn. So that's pretty cool.
I would put it on
One of
the
these.
charged coil.
Oh, you can't. It has to be a creature.
Oh.
Enchanted creature. See, like, see if I click on it, see how they get like this little, like, runes around them.
Yeah.
See, that shows you which ones it's valid on.
Hmm.
I would kind of. I don't know. Maybe we should just wait around and not do any. I mean, just like end the turn and let.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we killed that shrine. Okay, they're going after this guy here. Okay, he's got the sin-marked zealot, which does a sacrifice attack. Okay, he's got this guy. He's put this guy in front of our Gravelock, which has spiky, so we don't want him. I'm gonna move. Oh wow, he took out the Hellspitter. Oh, you know what we could do?
What?
We could use this Thunder Surge. Oh, we don't have enough power. Oh shit.
No.
Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to put plating on this deal.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They have to. Okay, we're gonna put plating on him. I want to move him over 1 behind this other wall, and I want to move. Since we killed this thing, let's move both these guys in front of this guy.
Yeah.
And see, and I think we could use Blast Strike on with one of these guys, and I think it'll work. It doesn't specify it has to be melee, so he can use his ranged attack, and he'll do damage to adjacent units. You know? Does that make sense to you? Or we can use Bombard.
Yeah, I'd use Blast Strike on one of them.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put it on the guy in the back, so he has, lives longer.
Yeah.
And then we can cash for cards or just end our turn. We have 4 energy right now.
For cards.
For which one? Thunder Surge?
Yeah.
Okay. And we got Fury, which reduces cooldown by 1. That's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Okay, we did 2 damage to that dude. Okay, he's that spell to move me. Okay. Oh, he used the speed. Okay, he took out the enchanted one. Damn
Wow.
it. Okay, we've got the tick bomb, which destroys a structure, and I know exactly we're going to put it on their health buff thing.
Yeah.
Take that out. Okay, we only have 1 point left, so should we sacrifice this library for cards, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta. Well, we can't play any of them. Well, okay, if we get rid of 1 more card, we could play Spark on someone.
Yeah.
Does 2 points of damage. This knight guy only has 1 heart. Um, this guy, this crossbowman, only has 2 hearts, but his cooldown is 3, so he's not a problem right now. This Sin
I
Mark guy, this guy can sacrifice himself for uh, any unit for 2 damage. So
yeah.
he could take out someone.
Well, how many idols do we have out so far?
None. Oh, for them, we've
Yeah.
taken out 2. We only have 1 left.
Okay. The scattergunner.
Hmm.
Move him back closer to the idol.
Oh, to our idol. Yeah.
Yeah, and then move the gravelock in front of him.
Mm.
And
And should we sacrifice anything?
can we sacrifice anything?
Yeah. Oh no, we can't. No, you're right. I'm sorry. That's
Okay.
it. So that's our turn then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that guy got killed. He took out our. What did he take out?
I don't think he took anything out.
Okay. So I think we should play the gun automaton and spark, or we
Yeah.
can or we can do bombard, and if we do bombard and we sacrifice one item,
Sacrifice plating.
yeah, and now we can play spark and kill him, and then do bombard,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And then we can hopefully
Now,
win.
oh wait, that's the wrong one.
No,
Bombard.
Lord.
Bang.
And that's game.
Yep. It's a lot easier with energy than it is with growth. That's why I think growth is. I think there's something wrong with growth.
Yeah.
Because I know that they took some growth cards out because they're making another faction called Decay, and they took some of the growth cards out to make from the alpha to create a Decay faction, which they're going to introduce in a month or so.
Wow.
So I think that they kind of nerfed nature a little bit, or growth, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So my friend was suggesting that because they have growth and they're going to play decay, and they have order, so they're probably going to have chaos.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have energy, and then maybe they'll have entropy or something. I don't know. You know, like they have opposites of all of them to have
Yeah.
sense. Anyway. Are we done, or you want to play another round, or?
What do you want to do?
I'm okay.
Uh,
You want to try to play? Want to try to play energy against the human?
Sure.
Human. Oh, I was going to tell you. You know, you were saying that your parents are having didn't want to use their credit card or something.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a prepaid Visa card that that you can use, just put money in, like at Walmart or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I think someone told me that they fixed the issue with PayPal too. So should we sacrifice something? I'm thinking because we're on a timer. The proximity charge. And
Yeah.
to put a
Proximity
and
charge.
to put a
And
wall
then
up in the middle again.
There we go.
Okay. And turn. Okay, so We have Spark, Blast Strike, Machine Priest, or Scattergunner. We can't play any of them. They all take 2 or 3 energy. I was thinking maybe Blast Strike, get rid of it.
Yeah, for energy.
For energy, right.
And then put down
The
Machine Priest
Yeah, I don't put him
in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
I always thought you put the buff guys in the very back, so that the last one's hit.
The thing with him though is if we get a lot of structures out, instead of healing, we can just move them all over the place.
Yeah. He cast Frost Gale on us, which does 1 damage to everyone on the field.
Yeah.
He's playing nature. Okay, so we got Ether Pump, Spark, or Scattergunner. Should we just skip a turn, or should we cash in Spark or Ether
Cash
Pump?
in Spark.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any creatures out right now.
Don't
And
forget, we should probably kind of worry about getting more cards too.
yeah.
Okay, he just poisoned our dude. Okay. Potion of his resistance. All damage dealt is reduced to 1 for 3 rounds. I think we should probably cash it in for cards this time, don't you think?
Yeah.
Or we can cash it in for cards, and we can also play Scattergunner. So.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So should I put the Scattergunner behind him or in a different row?
Put him behind him for now.
And end the turn. Right. Yep. I can't believe this nature guy hasn't played any. I guess he doesn't feel like it's vital because we're not attacking his walls.
Yeah.
He's trying to get as many cards and as many energy points as he can. He keeps talking about getting cards. Okay, he's Rumble. Ha ha ha. He's Rumble to randomly move us.
Wow.
But they all moved in a row, so we ended up in the exact same position. That sucks. Sucks to be you. Okay. Magnum Pump doubles enchanted attack, but units destroyed. I think we should get rid of that and then play the Ether Pump, don't you?
Yeah.
Sacrifice this. Play the Ether Pump. I'll put it right there. And it's 5 hearts anyway, but it's really effective against one hit point things.
Yeah.
Okay, he just played a wildling, which are super annoying. They every time something gets summoned around them, they gain 1 attack. They start with 0 attack, but they lose 1 heart. We can play this Concentrate Fire, which target unit will make an extra attack after its next attack. He's about to attack, so we'll kill her, and then we'll hit the idol at the same time.
We could, yeah, do that.
And then end her turn. Killed her and did 6.
I was gonna say to move the Scattergunner down, but she had 4 health, so it's easier just to kill her for now.
Because once they start summoning stuff, because summon just means like every time you place another thing on the field. Okay, he's placed the Father of the Wild there, which gives him an extra growth. Oh, we should play this Charge Coil, right? Charge Coil attacks a random opponent is dealt 1 damage, so he only has 1 heart. So as soon as it cools down, he'll take damage. I'm gonna put it on this side of the Scattergunner, maybe, or behind the wall.
That side of the Scattergunner is good.
On the row 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then should we sacrifice? He doesn't have any structures. Should we get rid of this and get more cards?
Yeah.
Tick Bomb. I mean, it's really good, but yeah, that's better. Oh, it's gonna be really sad. Okay, he did Quake. Okay, ooh. He played Quake.
Wow.
Deal 3 damage to all structures and 2 damage to all units, all creatures. So he took out a coil. He took out a bunch of stuff. Okay, we've got spells and we have the. So I think we should cash this tick bog in for 2 more cards.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a destroyer or a clock library. Thinking the destroyer.
Yeah. Destroyer.
Should I put it behind the wall or in front of this ether pump?
I think you should put it in the middle.
In
Cause
front.
it just,
Not in the first row though, because it has 4 hearts.
yeah.
Okay, but not behind the wall.
Yeah. Just right there.
Okay.
Because then he might not want to put stuff in the middle.
Right. That's a good point. I think he's gonna play all enchantments. We need to get units that actually damage the idols. I think is the.
Yeah.
Okay, put another Father of the Wild out. But our ether pump, well, it'll do it in 3 rounds. Man, if we only had that coil, we would have gotten him.
Yeah.
Sucks. We need one of those machine priests to start healing us again is what we need.
Yeah, that would be good too.
Okay, put Frostbeard out. Do you think we should... Oh, we put another Father. Wow, what is he trying to get? Okay, so we can use the burn spell, or we can use the clock library, which is a wall, and we can put that in front of our artillery here. That kind of makes sense to me. Or we could sacrifice. Well, we need to sacrifice anyway, probably. Should we sacrifice the clock artillery, or the clock library rather? Here. This is the one that gives us 3. It gives us 3 scrolls after 4 turns, and it also has 5 hearts. So it's basically a wall that gives you 3 scrolls.
Yeah.
I'd play that.
Yeah. Play that.
And maybe sacrifice this cannon automaton. Or
no, keep that.
Okay. Fury burn, or should we just end her round?
Yeah, end it around for now.
Okay, don't cash anything in then. Okay, I think we should use the burn spell next and use it right on this Father of the Wolf to kill him outright.
Yeah.
It also lets you destroy a card. So, what do you think? Kill him outright?
Yeah. Do that.
Oh crap! Oh, it does 3 damage, not 4 damage. Shit. I'm so stupid.
It doesn't matter anyway because our ether pump will kill it and.
Yeah, in a round. Should I sacrifice anything? Like I can get rid of this card that does damage to structures.
Yeah, get rid of incendiaries.
So for points or for cards?
For energy.
Energy. Okay. And then end the turn. Oh yeah, this next round he's gonna lose these guys and this. Oh look, the guy quit. He disconnected, it says. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
He reconnected. There he goes. All right, he played something. Oh, he played another Father of the Wolf. Seems obvious what he's going for now. A wolf
Yeah.
victory. He's trying to play. He probably wants to play all the wolves at once.
Sister of the Fox.
Yeah, that's it lets you draw another scroll. Okay, Metal Heart. I can sacrifice that for more cards or for more energy. If we
For
sacrifice energy,
energy.
yeah, and then we could use the cannon, right?
Yeah, the cannon automaton.
And should we put the cannon in front of one of these Father of the Wolf guys?
Yeah, the one
The one with the
all the
most
way.
health, right?
Yeah.
And end the turn. Okay, this thing's gonna work now. This ether pump.
Yep. It's gonna kill most of his stuff.
You must be really sad right now. You know what we could cast? We could cast this Ember Bonds that does 2 damage to a unit. Well, no, because it'll... Yeah, okay, he just cast a Mangy Wolf. I think he healed himself. Alright, well, we could do Bombard.
Yeah, do bombard. No, wait. Do fury instead.
Fury, oh yeah, better. Should I, okay, should... okay, should we do plating maybe, or no, copper automaton? Let's kill one of his unit. Here, I'll put copper automaton here so we can take one of his idols down.
Yeah.
And he's asking me what ether pump. Oops, my screen. So okay, so should we cash? Oh, should we cash for energy or for cards? Like plating? Should we get rid of plating maybe and get more cards?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, this wolf is gonna attack him now, but that's okay.
It's only gonna hit him for 1 though.
No, oh yeah, you're right, because it reduces it by 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Frost Gale. Sucks to be you. You know what we could do also? We can I was gonna say we could use concentrate fire, but
I know what to do.
okay.
Catapult of goo.
In front of this other wolf.
No, sacrifice it for energy.
Oh, okay. And then
Move gun automaton down then.
oh, this isn't a gun automaton. This is the copper
I mean the
automaton.
cannon.
Oh,
The cannon.
you can't move the cannons.
No, you can.
No, you can't.
The cannon
Oh, the
automaton.
cannon. This guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought
It's
you meant
okay.
this. Okay.
And
now-
then put concentrate fire on him.
Yeah.
And use bombard.
And also use bombard. Okay, put a kinfolk veteran. Oh, he killed him. Should we burn him? Or use Ember Bond? Well, no. Burn. Oh, burn will do 3 damage. We could do Ember Bond. We could do Ember Bombs, which is enchanted unit receives 2 damage before attacking. So we could knock him down to 1 hit point and then use Ember Bond so we kill him.
Yeah.
Should we trade in a card or just leave it?
Leave it for now.
Yeah, we got the whole middle of the field open because of this.
Yeah. I didn't think it would last that long.
What, the rounds?
No, the artillery thing that
Oh
we
yeah,
have.
yeah. Okay, he's put a great wolf out. We got a Gravelock Elder now.
Yeah.
It has a ranged attack. We could. We could. Should we put him out
Yeah. Put him into the
in front of
middle.
the artillery,
Yeah.
and then that's it, right?
Yeah. Because next turn we can use Concentrate Fire and Fury on him and
Right.
get rid of another of his idols.
Okay, this next turn we're gonna be doing some hearts. The problem with these mangy wolves is every time they hit, they gain a heart. So he's never. We're never gonna be able to kill him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this kinfolk guy, as soon as he
Attacks, he's dead.
he's dead. Yep, there he goes. All right. Okay. So let's put Ember Bond. Should we put Ember Bonds on? Let's put Ember Bonds on this Jarl. No, let's just do Concentrate Fire. He's got 6 hearts, so we do Concentrate Fire, and then Fury, right? And
Yeah.
Then they'll attack right away. And maybe we should hit this Great Wolf with
Ember Bonds.
Ember Bonds next time.
Yeah.
Champion ring. Okay, we can put a Catapult of Goo up, or the Ember Bonds. We could trade in the Catapult of Goo for 2 more cards. That's kind of what I would do.
Yeah, put Catapult of Goo up.
For 2 cards. Place it or trade it in?
Trade it in.
Okay, we got Burn and Ember Bonds and Gun Automaton. If we do Burn, we could kill one of these mangy wolves, or we leave this the Great Wolf with 1 heart, and then we could do Ember Bonds on him, so he'll die.
I think we should get rid of. What do you think we should get rid of first?
I would say the Great Wolf, because the more wolves that come out, the stronger his attack's gonna get.
Yeah.
Well, you know, his next attack will break the idol. So if we kill him, then he won't break an idol.
Yeah. So just do that then.
No, he could heal him or something, you know. Okay, he did. He buffed him. So he broke the idol. He only has 1 heart though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be our turn, and we can just slide over and attack him, or we can use Spark.
Yes, use Spark on him.
Or no, let's attack him with this, because he can't attack anything else. So we might as well use this, and we can use Spark on someone else.
Yeah.
And let's see, with the Gun Automaton, let's use Spark on this guy.
Yeah.
and put the gun automaton there so that it blocks.
And then it'll kill him.
Oh, you know what? The ether pump will work before they get to attack again. So.
Oh yeah.
So let's kill him with this, and we'll put the gun automaton
On the top.
here. I want to put it in the last row, close to
Yeah.
the idol, in case we get something to block it. Come on, cards. He's scratching his head. He doesn't. Oh, he's gonna cast that wildling. Okay, see, he doesn't want us to be able to take out the
Wolves.
protect the yeah, would protect the idol. Ranger's Bane. Okay, poison them. My turn. Okay. Inferno Blast does 1 damage to all adjacent tiles. If we do it here, okay, there's that sound again.
Okay.
Okay. Should we cash this in for 2 cards or play it?
What's the health on the wolf at the top?
3. And she's got 4. He'll do 2 hearts of damage to that. The ether pump is going to take 1 damage away from them, at the end of this round anyway.
Yeah, let's trade it in and see if we can get something better.
Okay. Proximity charge. Oh, that's good. Here, we'll put
Play.
that.
Yeah, put that at the top.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized we could. Well, here, I'm gonna start moving the Graveling person over
Okay.
here. So, well,
What's
it doesn't matter.
desperation do?
Oh crap. Creature gets +2 to attack until the end of the turn for each opponent unit on the same row, and then is dealt 1 damage. I just realized I should have left the grave person. Well, I'll move him back because I don't want to attack this idol. I would rather attack this that only has 6 hearts left.
Yeah.
So let's end our turn before the time runs out. Okay, we got that wolf. Okay, he summoned someone. Okay. Ragged Wolf. Kinfolk Veteran. Uh-oh. Okay. So we only have 1 idol left. Okay. I could put plating on him. +2 attack.
Hmm.
I put plating on him. I think he's gonna die though at the end of this round.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move this Grave Lord back so he at least gets a chance to attack this thing.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll put plating on him so when he tries to attack him next time.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's cash this in for 2 cards so we hopefully get a unit that blocks that row.
Okay.
Useless contraption, just what we needed.
Yep.
Inferno Blast, okay, that's it. Okay, she only has 1 heart left. He's got 4 hearts.
I feel like this is gonna be a close game.
Yeah. See, waiting all that time before you put units out was a smart idea after all. Okay, you put Frostbeard out there. Okay, that killed that guy. Alright, we can put Inferno Blast, which will kill everything with 1 heart. He's got 1 heart.
Yeah.
So, and then we could put the Gravelock here, who's relentless, although he only has a 1 attack, but it's better than nothing, right?
We could take the Inferno
Oh.
Blast and see if we can get better scrolls.
Mm. Catapult of Goo has 4 hearts.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
this is what we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? Okay, we're gonna put the Catapult of Goo here,
okay.
right there, because that'll attack all those people. We're gonna put the Gravelock Raider down. Or should we put him in the? Let's move him back and put him in front. And okay. Next turn, the targeted creature gains plus attack equal to the number of friendly structures until the end of the turn. So when it's his attack, or you know what, we could put it on him next time. Here, let's end the turn. Okay, well, he's actually going to attack us, but at least he won't attack this guy because he's got a better attack. Because this one has 3 hearts, he'll do 3 hearts damage. Man, we need a unit. We need that golem. We need the iron ogre. But it takes 7 rounds to charge up, unless you have something that accelerates, buffs its attack. Okay, put an ancestral totem, which gives him a +1 to attack. Okay, we have that metal heart, which will give him a big bonus for attack.
Well.
Or we could use, or we could use Inferno Blast, and we could trade in the Metal Heart.
Well, I was gonna say to trade in the Inferno Blast.
Well, see, this will do. Oh, trade in the Inferno Blast and see what we get.
Yeah. I don't really find it that useful against like the guys he has out right now.
Right, okay. Okay, we have Blast Strike, so we can use that on him now. And let's put Rigged Enchantment on this. And we might as well. Should we use Metal Heart on him as well to give him a bonus to attack?
Yeah. Because then he'll kill it.
We took out that totem. And we took out the Ether Pump. Did its work?
Yep. Unless you get something out that totem.
Oh, he shuffled us. Oh crap. That sucked.